everyone. Yesterday we saw US market recovering towards the end, mainly driven by tech stock, wherein Tesla moved up by almost around 8% in expectation of stock split and dividend. And apart from that, some positive news from the Ukraine-Russia side also, that the negotiation will again start today. Face-to-face negotiations are likely to start, and we may see some positive outcome in that direction. So that has supported the US market. So the bond yield there continue to rise, and it has moved up to almost around 2.5% level. Apart from that, if we see the oil prices corrected sharply yesterday to around $111. That too was a bit driven by the negotiation which is starting between Ukraine and Russia again. And apart from that, the key reason was that there was a lockdown announced in Shanghai also, partial lockdown announced in Shanghai, China, which is the largest consumer and importer of oil in the world, and is likely to come down, and that has taken the oil to by around $8 decline yesterday. Futures are more of a flat for the US market, and Asian markets are indicating some positive trend. Whereas the other commodities like base metal and steel, they are all more of a flattish. Aluminum, iron ore, and steel more or less flattish, and copper is up by around 1%. So overall market indications are on the positive side. Now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. We already discussed yesterday that Nifty trading the important support and resistance zone, that is 200 DMA, and upside 50 or 100 DMA resistance. Yesterday, Nifty managed to close above that 50 DMA, and we expect the positive momentum during the day. We expect today's gap up opening and remain the positive mood during the day. We expect next important resistance Nifty place around 17,370. If Nifty goes above and open above that level, then we expect further momentum towards 17,470, 17,600 in upside. Support place around 17,117, 17,40, that is 200 DMA. So we expect positive momentum in Nifty. Bank Nifty also looks positive at current level. Immediate resistance place around 35,980. If Bank Nifty goes above that level, then we expect 36,250, 36,700 in upside. Support place around 35,300, 35,000 and downside. Nifty Finance also looks positive at current level. Next immediate resistance place around 16,500 and 16,617 and upside. Support place around 16,230 and 16,020 at downside. Stock specific, Bharti Airtel looks positive at current level. SBI also looks positive above 495. Next immediate resistance place around 510 and support place around 490 at downside. Godrej Property also looks positive at current level. So we can keep watch these three stock for today's session. That's it for technical. Derivative I can carry.
Yeah, thank you, Vikas. See, on the derivative front, the only real data is the VIX coming down. It has come down from 24, 25 levels to 22. If it goes below 20 levels, that augurs well for the index. However, Nifty continues to remain in range of 17,000 on the lower end, 17,350, 17,400 on the higher end. So once it opens higher, we might see some sort of selling pressure. It needs to break above 17,500, which holds the highest open interest amongst calls. So once that happens, you will see aggressive buying coming in and good short covering action coming in. Open interest is also high, and that is why some sort of short covering action can come in about the 17,500 levels, especially in the banks. Till then, keep booking profits on the higher end, because it doesn't look like Nifty is breaking out so soon. Now this also being the expiry week, we can expect about 100 150 point move on the upper end, but yes, some selling pressure should come in higher, and you will see Nifty again drifting down. um, Now, from the stock specific front, there are some stocks which continue to do well, like Reliance Industries, Bharti Airtel. These stocks, even though Nifty was down, they continue to move up. Some good open interest delivery based buying has been going on, and they should continue to attract more buyers. So, that is one sector to look out for. Another sector is the metal sector. There are some stocks from the metal sector which have done very well, like Hindalco, Jindal Steel, JSW, Tata Steel. Some which haven't really done that well are NMDC and SAIL, and they are now likely to move up. So they've got good patterns, good open interest being built up in the last few sessions. So look out to buy these stocks, and they can perform on the upper end. That's it from my side. I'd like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Good morning. GR Infra Projects yesterday was declared L1 bidder for 3 more HAM projects totaling to 3,100 crores across the states of Maharashtra and Rajasthan. So if we look at last 6-7 days, then company has won total 5 orders totaling to 5,100 crores. So this is positive for the company. Thank you.
Good morning. Vedanta Learning Solution IPO is opening today. The price band is rupees 130, 137, and the IPO closes on 31st March. The issue consists of fresh issue of rupees 200 crores, which includes repayment of borrowing of rupees 60 crore, payment of acquisition of Edureka of rupees 25 crores, and growth initiatives like investment in advertisement and brand awareness for rupees 50 crore. The company is engaged in the business of offering diversified and integrated learning solutions like short-term and long-term preparatory courses for UPSC exam, CA exam, banking, insurance, railways, etc. in online, offline, and offline blended format. The company is incorporated in November 2018. However, the company did not commence any business operation until November 2020, wherein the company had acquired content from Chennai-based coaching, which and launched this content through Vedanta Race. With this, the company had started operations in December 2020. So historical revenue for the same is not available. The company has acquired Edureka in September 2021. Acquisition adjusted H1 FY22 sales for the company stood at rupees around 48 crore. The company is currently a loss-making company, and EBITDA loss for H1 FY22 stood at 25 crores, and PAT loss came in at around 39 crores. This indicates that the company is currently at a built-up stage and acquiring content to support growth. Since these acquisitions are loss-making and the company being at a built-up stage needs to investment advertising to create brand awareness, it has impacted the profitability of the company. Being at a built-up stage, turnaround of the company, making it profitable and growing organically creates uncertainty. With this, we recommend an avoid to the issue. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from this, SBI Life, there is a block deal expected. Canada Pension Fund will be offloading around 0.5% holding in the company at a discount of around 3%. So, considering that stock may remain under pressure for the time being. Overall outlook on SBI from the long term is comparatively positive, but short term we are seeing that the insurance companies are not giving any great performance. So from the long term, if someone wants to accumulate, can accumulate this Inox Leisure management also give an update about the merger with PVR and Inox Leisure. Yesterday we had discussed this and were positive on the merger. This is likely to, uh, according to the management, is likely not likely to have any CCI approval requirement in this, as the one of the condition of less than 1,000 crore revenue is not applicable to them, as the CCI approval will not be there. And the consolidated business will have a lot of benefit of different kind, like first of all, in the while selecting a site, now only there will not be much competition. Both the larger players will be together, and there will be some bargaining power over there. PVR has a very good return on F&B, that is food basket, and that can be increased to even Inox theaters as well. Apart from that, they will have some pricing power in ticketing. They will have some pricing power in distribution and acquisition of content and all. So a lot of gain are likely to come in. We had seen stock run-up post announcement yesterday. So overall outlook from the long-term perspective is positive on this merger. This merger will take at least 9 months to 1 year to get completed. So that much time will be there, and till that time, both the company will be operating independent. So overall outlook on both the companies are positive. The Aurobindo Pharma has uh, announced that they will be acquiring one of their associate company. It's a small acquisition of around 127 crores, and the revenue is also comparatively small, and profitability is also comparatively lower. So marginal positive, as this will have an entry into the Indian market. It's a Indian domain, India focused selling company. So that's all from us. Thank you very much and have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.